Oh,
You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Why am I using a controller? That's a real question in life. Um. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? I mean, isn't like most people in like Asia small? So. That... I'll tell you algebra. Isn't there a thing called like algebra or something like that? It's really weird. No, algebra. It's really weird. It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and I'm also better than other people. But never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because you're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a bit nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like, Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else, man? Let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of the bag so we can get started. For long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are
why doesn't it specify what said fluid is?
Why does it? Why doesn't it?
Why doesn't it?
I don't know.
What was Grill doing in that kitchen?
I don't know. Plastic bags are strewn in every countertop. About everything. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? The color of the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even the flavors aren't different. Everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are you doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't recall having a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you still try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look a bit pretty cool. See, it's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if it looks like you make everyone's eyes lighten up. I definitely butchered that sentence. Like the ones you made
What
on your
you
first
fucking
day.
you fucking brutalized it.
I know. I'm butchering and I don't know. I'm butchering it like a roast. I recall. I don't know anymore. Just don't listen to me. And I accidentally skipped a. Ah. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sound like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with the whisk and a huge bowl of the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Yeah, well, yeah. It just takes a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Asuki grabs the whisk from me and uses the other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has over. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and pops out in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey, Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I started to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder than enough to make my finger reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble back, making her stumble and turn. Gross. You got all over my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grabbed that one as well. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really should tease... Wait, you really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, looking up the icing.
Hey, yo!
What the heck? That is... You can't not... I know, what? What? How did it go from...
It was only a matter of time, honestly.
How does it do that? It's almost as weird as... I think you should stop, Danny.
Danny?
What? Did you seriously just, Natsuki is surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. You really shouldn't do that thing with girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn into this so quickly? I can tell you how, because you stuck her hand in your mouth.
You nasty bitch.
Natsuki
But you can't really
guesses
call him
at
an
me,
idiot, 'cause
so-
I'm sure it goes good for him.
I notice her swallowing breath. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm goes off. Natsuki reaches to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning on the oven. Don't blame me for your mistakes. I actually do that in real life. I turn on the oven without realizing there's trays in
I
there.
don't know how to use an oven.
You don't?
I don't.
Then how do you make your own food?
I don't. I just eat microwave shit a lot.
Well, that's unhealthy.
It is.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting it in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake tray into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Excuse me. My dad's smell. That smells so good. Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling, warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She surprisingly shows off a different colored cupcake in each of the trays. Or she proudly shows them. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing with these bags. Suki hands me a plastic bag and the nozzle that will make it look all nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up the nozzle that has much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you could use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the words they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but it's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Wait, I didn't say that. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like that, like this, and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you, huh? Did you say something? Nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up a paste, fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. Then my nose is stuffy. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think before, Natsuki quickly dives in. She shows me how to apply icing, and then we each get to work. Whenever we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them side to side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Yeah, well, my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sorry is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have the chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places blame on me. You couldn't bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. There's a problem with that. Sayori won't be going to school tomorrow. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. And my controller disconnects. Aha. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at the at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I take the opportunity to get closer to her, like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki, what? What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun. You showed me how to have fun, how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you could come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to go. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you. So, Natsuki suddenly gets close to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me, and her fingers gently clutch the sides of my shirt, so she's holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks are matching her eyes. Fill my vision. uh,
Yeah.
it's it. I'm not. I'm not used. I'm not. Um, along with their slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori, hi Flux. Sayori, just now we weren't, it's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well. I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Nasuri hers off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sorry,
Skip it.
oh goodness. You'll always be my dear. Sorry, you'll always be my dearest friend. Yeah, alright. No, I'll read it, I guess. What you need most is for things to be like how they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult things right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will happen. Oh, I promise I'll help get things back the way they were. I see. Sorry forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Aha. Wait, no. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I think it's usually stabbed in the back, but... I should write a poem about this. Sorry. It's okay. This is just punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down the path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get an answer that I needed to hear. and other things. You're also right that I just wanted to get back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really need to be better. Wait, what? You really do know me better than anyone. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sari smiles and finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees, clutching her head in both hands. She screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sari looks over her shoulder and flashes me with one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sorry. I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. The most I could do is supporting Sayori through her feelings, help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to how they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sorry will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Okie dokie, it's getting close to her death. Her untimely death, that is. Ooh! This is different. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the vent. About how I basically turned it into a confession. That makes me really seem like a bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Oh, sorry. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door, so... What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sorry I wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up to a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, so sorry I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning away her confession. That has to... Oh, a skip button's gone now. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonizing scream echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I could do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset it and try something different. I had only one chance, and I and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry the guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I never can take that back. Never, 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 never. End. Do 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 do. Yo, Cabe.
Yo.
Sayuri just hung herself again.
Skill issue.
Now let's do Game Plus, also known as Act 2. Oh, this is where the jump scares start happening, isn't it? Unreadable. I've seen an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to the attention that might draw to herself. The girl is blank, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but we started around high school. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of a crosswalk and let blank catch up to me. Oh crap, that still got me. Even though I knew it was coming. I knew. I already know all this. Skip through everything. Oh, bug. Yep. Wait, you unlocked a new special poem? That hasn't happened before. Gotten this before, but not for that. Yeah, sure. Oh, yes I did. I did get this one. I want to try this Sayori's. Not Sayori. Natsuki's path in part 2. Actually, I want to try something real quick. Just really quick. Oh, maybe I was too late. Okay, now that time it worked. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Inosuke uttered an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. Approaching the closet, she needs a hand. Look for someone here. Effing Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. I just want to read this. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacks of books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, kind of written all over your face. What's this supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of shelves. Curious, I pulled out the stack. There it is. Suki snatches my hand. She then turns to the box of manga, slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get closer to look at the box as she's admiring Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. This probably means that it's either way out of my demographic or simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go and do it through the glass of the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was in the tone of your voice. But I tell you one thing. Consider, don't judge a book. Okay. In fact, Suki pulls me out of the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the books right in my hands. Here's the cover. Features 4 girls carefully attired, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. She grabs my hand, and pulls me out to the closet. She takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She passed the ground next to her, signaling that she wants me to sit there. When chairs feel more comfortable, take a seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Suki crosses her arms, scoots an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again is closer, reclaiming to additional space, while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much eager to begin reading than I am. Well, how long has it been since I've read the beginning? You don't go back to flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Yeah, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure about that? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read, well, are you bored? Oh, yeah. I'm fine with that. If you say so, I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez, sorry. Look, I could ever get my friends to read this. They think manga is for kids. I can't bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, I take a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less make friends who aren't also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even put it in my own room. My dad would beat the S out of me if I found this out. Huh. Did you hear that, Cabe?
What happened?
Natsuki started talking about how her dad beats her.
Damn skill issue, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Just parry.
Parry the platypus.
It's a platypus. A plumber platypus. Parry the plumber platypus. Parry the platypus.
I remember that scene. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica kind of a jerk about it. I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, geez, that's enough. You're gonna keep reading, or what? Oh, yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. Glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep. That didn't happen before. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? So Natsuki, collapses straight into me. Hey, oh boy. Her eyes are missing, so...
Skill issue.
Yeah. Oh jeez, Natsuki, are you okay? Here, Monica reaches into a bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She shoves it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly lighten up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... she doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing in her face and her mouth. Don't worry, she's fine. It happens every now and then. No, it doesn't. Don't lie to me. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems? Who should I share my poem with first? Oh yeah, Sayori's not here. I forgot about that. Natsuki, I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Okay, well, we'll start with things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki reads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote it when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember I said I wanted to read your poems. Then what? That's what I had in mind when reading this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. It looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Suki retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing to the world like you're self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you you weren't going to like it. I liked it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. So everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme in the end, but I made it fall flat on purpose. Helps me bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I might not have saved it, did it? I'm just gonna everything. I like it. Really? It's luckier than I expected. Oh jeez, I know. This kind of makes me think of someone that Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too, so take that as a compliment. If you say so, yup. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food at the house, so she's kind of fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Skip through it. Nothing. Ooh, no, that's normal. I know that. Oh yeah. Natsuki. Oh! It's all good. I'm good. Don't worry. I'm good. I went by a little bit.
Sure, you're good.
Yeah, Monica showed up.
Spooky.
Hey. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really should have tried to get you involved. It probably... Oh, yeah, I've already gone through this. Ooh, it's getting close to, Act 3. Weirdly enough. I think it's halfway through. Eh, it'll be fine. Dang it. Ooh, that was pure luck. I didn't mean to press that button. Dang it. Skipping. No, that wasn't supposed to... I'm getting them all mixed up. Cute. Anime. Cheeks. Bliss. Hopefully that worked. I don't know if it worked. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. Oh wait, I don't have to read this, do I? Skip. I suppose so. Like, this isn't waiting for me. Wait, oh, no, wait. Maybe I did mess up. Shoot. Was it vanilla? Boop. Valentine. Cheeks. Waterfall. Pink. Lipstick. Email. What's this? Amazing. Anime. Marshmallow. Swimsuit. Spinning. Papa. Sucks. Bubbles. Kitty. Poof. Ooh, that's different. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Sorry about anyway. Wait. That's weird. No.
Yo, Dom.
No. What?
You good?
Yeah, it won't let me do the right thing.
Damn.
Okay, what?
I'm gonna head off for a bit, but if everyone like gets back on again or whatever, message me on Discord, not Xbox, Discord.
Okay.
And I'll probably join back. Okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
See ya.
See ya. Dang it. Let's say this worked. I don't know why, but it keeps going to. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing. Wait, what? No matter what I do, it's not working. Fine. I'll do exactly what I know for sure. Socks. Poof. Boop. Cute. Milk. Twirl. Cheeks. Bunny. Skipping. Jump. Pink. Vanilla. So I'm not real sure. Huh. Are any of these right? I don't know this word for now. Sugar, anger, Doki, swimsuit, music, lollipop. That has to be. I think that was perfect. So it has to be right. Oh, it just might be a thing for. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. How long have I been doing this? 55 minutes? I think I'll end this one here. I'll start next one up right after. So, see ya. Bye.